Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Erica and I wanted to come on today and I wanted to talk to you all about the mistake that I made with my second loan signing assignment. So let's jump right on into it. So I get the alert stating, are you available for the signing? Of course, yes, I accepted it. I got the instructions. Now, let me preface this with, I do have a single tray printer. Everyone knows that printers are on shortage, so I had to get what I could, and it is a single tray printer. I do use Notary Rotary to do the page sort. So I get the instructions, I go ahead and I use the Notary Rotary and I page sort it out, and it all comes up as letter. It seemed kind of iffy to me, but I'm new, so I said, okay, so I printed it out on letter. Reading the instructions, it said it needed to be done on legal. Tip number one, read your instructions before printing because you're going to waste paper, you're going to waste time. No one has time for that. So it said printed out on legal, so I had to go back and reprint over 140 pages on legal paper. So I did that, I got through it. The signing was actually right around the corner from my house, so $95 for a 2-minute drive, I'll take it any day. So I printed the papers on legal. I confirmed the appointment with the borrower, get to his house Saturday morning. Very nice older gentleman, very nice. Sit there, go on, he's signing the papers. Actually, it was a 30-minute signing because he was not a reader. We even joked about it. He was like, do you get readers? And I'm like, yeah, there's some people that do read everything, which is okay because you want to make sure you are signing, what is accurate. So fine, but he was not a reader. He said he trusted his contact person, so fine. So he signed, dated everything, 30 minutes, 35 minutes tops, in and out. There was no scan backs on this refi, so I took it right up to FedEx and got it sent out to the title company. So a day or two later, I get this email and it's stating there was missing documents. Oh my gosh. So I'm like, missing documents. Tip number 2 for you. Always compare from what the title company signing service sends you documents to what is printed out. I did not do that. So I went back and I looked at what I printed out, what they sent me, what was printed out on letter and what was printed out on legal. What was printed out, everything printed out on the letter, but for some reason when I reprinted it on the legal, it did not print all the documents. So there was maybe a few pages in the back that was not printed. So, which is weird, but I was like, okay. So immediately I emailed them back, apologized for the mistake, told them that I will get it fixed and I will send it right over. So this was maybe on it was on a Tuesday, so it was 2 days later because it was on a Tuesday because I had class that evening at 6. So I called the borrower back around 4 and I left a voice message, stating, of course, I apologize, but we did miss papers and I need your signature on these papers. So about 5:15-ish, I didn't receive a phone call back. And I'm like, okay, let me just try one more time, because again, I had class at 6 that I needed to be at, and I just needed to get these documents signed and back to the signing service. So I called again. He answered. He was like, sure, come on over, no problem. Don't worry about it. And actually, he did not even receive my first voicemail. So, he was apologetic for that. But he was like, sure, come on over. Got over there, signed in 5 minutes. Sent it back up went up to FedEx and sent it back out. Emailed the company, let them know that everything was fixed, and the documents is on its way. They were very appreciative, you know. So rule number 3 is, if you make a mistake, which you probably will, and it's okay, because there's no one's perfect. There's going to be mistakes made, and it's okay. So if you make a mistake, acknowledge it, fix it, and communicate. Communication is key. You have to communicate. So I sent it back out, and everything is fine. And actually, I did get another alert from that same company for another signing. So what I'm saying is, if you acknowledge it and you communicate with it, I mean, there's sometimes you will not get another alert or another signing from that company, and it's okay. Because I know I messed up another one, and I probably got blackballed from another company, but that's fine. But this one here, I did get another alert because I was on it. I acknowledged, fixed, and communicated. So I don't know how missing pages. I don't know how the pages didn't print when I printed legal, and it printed when I did the letter or whatever. But you know, things happen, and you just have to make sure you fix and communicate. So with that being said, I want to say, tip number 1, read your instructions before printing so you don't waste paper and you don't waste time. Tip number 2, always communicate with the borrower. Always communicate with the signing company. And with that being said, have a good day.